Hey there, it's your girl Yolanda Yo Win Winston, and I'm here. This light is killing me, and I'm here with Yo Weekly Win. Let me just tell you something. I just did a whole live on Facebook. No volume. There's no volume because I had my little microphone plugged in, but I never turned on the microphone. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am tired this morning. I am tired this morning, but I'm going to get through this. I want to do something new. So it is Q4 of 2023, and most of us are, just going through it. Me, exactly. I am going through and looking at my 2023 goals. I'm trying to figure out what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, what I need to change, what I need to trash, all that good stuff. So with that being said, one of the things, hey Kim, how are you? Hey Ray, how are you? It's been a while. Oh my goodness. So 2023 it's always eventful. It's always a lot, but I am evaluating my goals. And one of the goals I'm looking at this week is my social media. And I realized some things that a little bit too complicated. I'm doing well. I am tired, Kim. I went out to the Trash Panda Stadium last night. They had the fall festival, and so we were giving out candy. Those kids, it was so much fun. It was so exciting. I'm tired though. I'm tired, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting on this camera. I'm going to do this video. So we're going to talk about my weekly wins. And one of those wins is me pushing past my everything, my fear. And we make bad decisions. How are you, Kim? A lot of my bad decisions were based off of my fear. So we're not even going to get into that. We're going to stay on point with my win this week, which was to be mindful. I was mindful this week. I had a lot of appointments this week, a lot of events and training and networking. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I haven't seen you. I was actually thinking about you the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen Kim in her amazing fancy sunglasses. You the one who taught me about that secret function, when we do our selfies. We won't tell everybody. But so I was mindful this week. I was able to enjoy myself while I was doing what I was doing and not worry about what I could not get done. Like most of you guys, I'm the everything. I don't have employees. I don't have an assistant. I don't have an intern. I'm working on all that. So I do everything from A to Z. Yes, baby. Them sunglasses. So, okay, Monday, I did a business planning clinic for 2024 with EXP. So I am an EXP commercial. I did not say that. Hey, y'all, I'm Yolanda Yo Win Winston. I'm a commercial agent with EXP. So make sure I get that out there so I don't get any, I don't get reported for not stating my brokerage. So I am with EXP commercial. So we did a business planning clinic Monday. It was Zoom. It was 3 hours, and it focused on the financial aspect of the business planning, not the steps and the tasks that we need to do to accomplish the financial aspect. This was the best business planning clinic that I've been to in regards to, finding out how to hit your financial goals, because the worksheet included all of the expenses, your personal expenses, your bucket list, the things that you wanted to accomplish, and it backed into what your revenue or what your profit should be for that year in order to accomplish all those things, if that makes any sense. And so I love that it even went into saying, okay, the average person spends X percent on marketing. So I have a good idea of, okay, I make this much money. I need to spend this much in marketing. I need to be spending this much in advertising, this much in education. But let me tell you, the biggest thing that he told us blew my mind. Even though I have an accounting degree, I am not an accountant. I am not a CPA, but I have an accounting degree. And he suggested that we have 5 business accounts or 5 accounts, because what happens as a business owner is we see all this money in an account and we forget what it's for. So he was saying, like, have an account that only is where your dues are taken out. Have an account where you're putting your taxes. Have an account where you're putting the money that you're going to spend for your marketing. Have an account where you pay yourself. Have the money separated in different places so that you don't get complacent and think that you have X amount to spend in an area when you really don't, because it's allotted to other things that you're not mentally aware of at that moment. So Monday was awesome. Tuesday, I had an appointment with the client. I had an appointment with the client. So that was amazing. I should have, if you guys know somebody looking for a medical space, I will have a medical space available soon. So I did that, and we got the chitting and the chatting, which made me late to attend the ribbon cutting. So I wanted to attend the ribbon cutting for the Veggie. So the Veggie is a new restaurant in Madison. It's on Highway 72. It is a vegan restaurant. If you cannot tell from the title, I got there late, but guess what? I went in anyway. And there were some people in there that I knew. There were some people in there that I needed to know. And I got to taste the food, and it was good. So I do want to incorporate more plant-based meals in my diet or my routine. So I was excited to go somewhere and not have to really guess. So it was really good. It was good, but that's a whole nother video. It was good. And so one thing I want to do is start going into the office. I currently work from home, so I went to our office to try to get some things set up so I can start using our office. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, and you know, these things are time consuming. So, you know, driving, I have to remember that the drive that I'm taking everywhere, that's a part of my day. There was a time where I didn't incorporate that. I didn't think I was working. So sometimes I will make calls while I'm driving, but I like to listen to my music. It helps me woosah, decompress from what I just left so I can get my mind together and be ready for the place I'm going to next. So I like to listen to my music, y'all. So Wednesday, I went to the library. I went to the downtown library. I needed a book. Okay. Side note, I went and got Who Moved My Cheese, because that's the book that we're reading. And I want to tell you people who borrow books from the library, like me, old school, that's not your book. Don't write in the book in ink, red ink. Like, that distracted me. You can say what you want, but I was really distracted by the fact that somebody was just that entitled that they felt the need to highlight in the book what everybody else should focus on. That's how I took it. Like, hey, whoever read this book after me, this is what you should focus on because I'm highlighting it. That's just me. I'm crazy. You don't have to be crazy like me. So I went to the library. And after that, I went to Black Umbrella Studio. So big shout out to Luis. He did an amazing job of teaching us some tools, some AI tools, you guys. And not just Chat GPT. He didn't even talk about Chat GPT. So I'm going to tell you, we didn't even talk about Chat GPT. We talked about things that go above and beyond Chat GPT. Luis gave us 40 AI tools that we can use as small business owners to implement in our business. So imagine that. I thought about that. This is a marketing expert that just gave me 40 tools to use to improve my business. 40 tools that he's capable of doing for a fee. So to me, that was really important. The fact that he knows the value of his service, but he's also still willing and able to pour resources that we can use until we can afford his services. So you guys, if you are in need of some marketing services, if you are wondering what AI can do for you to help your business, be sure to check out Luis at Black Umbrella, and be sure to tell him that Yo Win sent him so you can get a special rate. Okay, so after that, I went to Tanner. Okay, so I have a client in Tanner that's looking to purchase some land. So I really wanted to go out, get a look for the space that they were currently in. So I really have an idea of what they need. You guys, her space is amazing. So if you're in need of daycare space out in Tanner, let me know. I'll give you that information. I don't want to blast it yet. But if you are in the Tanner area, if you are working around the plants, the Mazda plant, the Toyota plant, the Amazon plant, if you're over in that area and you need some daycare, let me know, because my sister got you covered. An amazing facility. I also have someone that's looking for some office space. So I was looking at areas out there for some office space in Tanner. I wasn't really feeling office in Tanner, so for that client, I'm gonna keep them in Madison, close to Tanner. But yeah, off 565, I'm gonna find something for them, because yeah, for their client base, I don't really think Tanner is the best for them, so we're gonna keep them in Madison. Okay, so Thursday, you guys, so I was mindful, like, think about it. I'm driving to all these appointments, talking to all these people, and I had to like stay with them and not think, oh my God, I didn't update my flyers for Fractal. Oh my God, I didn't call, and try to figure out a space for my guy who's trying to, do a bar and lounge. I didn't follow up with the people at the chamber who's, asking me if I want to be an ambassador. Like, okay, I have all these other things that I need to do that are important, just as important as these appointments and events that I have to go to. So that was big for me. That was really big for me to stay mindful in the space, in the time, and not worry about what I needed to do. So Thursday, I had an appointment, and it got canceled. So that threw me off just a little bit. But Thursday was rookies, Nowcom rookies. So I am on the board of Nowcom. Nowcom is the commercial real estate group here in Huntsville. If you're interested in learning more about commercial real estate, you definitely need to join us at the Nowcom meetings, become a member. You do not have to be an agent to be a part of this group. You just need to be someone that is interested and you support the commercial industry itself. So it is open to any and everyone that wants to learn. So we have a smaller group. We have the big group, and then we have the smaller group that meets, and the smaller group is the rookies, where we focus and we kind of dive a little bit deeper into the subject matter. And we got some feedback, so we're going to be changing how things are with the rookies. But that was great, because we talked about marketing presentation. So with commercial real estate, we will send a flyer, or we will send a sales memorandum that will give all the details and all the goodies about the property. And so we talked about the do's and the don'ts of the marketing presentation. And that was really interesting. This month's meeting was different. We usually have a presenter and we ask questions during the presentation, and if we have time left over, we'll have a discussion. But this time it was purely more like a mastermind group, where we all talked about what platforms we were using, what we liked and disliked about those platforms, some of the tips and tricks about the platforms. But I think the biggest takeaway that most people walked away with is that marketing campaigns aren't done in just one platform. You're taking something from this platform, because they all have their limitations, and then you combine it and make it your own. So that was Thursday. And then we had 10X visit. They dropped in the rookies meeting, and they talked to us about how we can use auctions to help sell our clients' property, and even maybe above and beyond what we can get just on the regular market, because they are also, I can go into a whole detail about that, but that was amazing. So shameless plug, if you are a real estate agent watching me and you have a commercial, you have a client, you come across somebody that needs help with a commercial transaction. I'm getting tired, y'all. I had some coffee. I feel like my coffee wearing out. Hell, it was more like water than coffee. Okay, that's a whole nother story. Okay. So if you're a residential agent and you come across commercial deals and you don't know what to do with them, I'm going to tell you what to do with them. Send them to me. Easy as that. You come across somebody that's looking to buy, lease, or sell commercial property, investment property, send them to me and get a 25% referral fee. I pay referral fees to my residential agents. So if you have something, let me know. If you yourself are a business owner, a property owner, and you need assistance, let me know. I'm here to help. I am your partner, advisor, and negotiator. Okay, so that was Thursday. Friday, just as crazy. So Friday was the Rocket City Economic Update. It was hosted at HAR. So I stopped by HAR really quick just to check in, give some moral support, do some quick content. I went live on the NALCOM page. So go over and check it out. NALCOM, NALCOM HSV. So that stands for North Alabama Commercial, NALCOM. And after that, I had a networking meeting that I attend monthly. And it's from 11:30 till about 1. So I had to head over to Madison to that networking event. And that was cool. I really enjoyed it. I've been working on my 60-second pitch, or what some people would call an elevator pitch. I'll give that. I ain't gonna do it. That's for a whole nother story. I'll give y'all my elevator pitch later on a whole other. We will do that later. We do that later. Okay, so after that, I went back to HAR because I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to know what had happened and what was going to happen. So we had a panel. It was Russ Russell. It was, I don't know all the names. I know Russ Russell because he's in NALCOM. Hayes Farm, the owner and developer of Hayes Farm. We had Wesley Crunkleton. I don't remember. Oh, I have the paper, but I don't want to get up and go and get it. But that panel was amazing. They talked about things that was going on, projections that was going on, projects that were going on. So Crunkleton talked about what was going on over in John Hunt Park, which impacts me because I have a listing in John Hunt Park. So it's important for me to know what's going on in that area. It's important for all real estate agents to know what's going on, the economic. Look, that's a whole nother story. If your agent is only interested in unlocking doors, there's more to real estate. There's a whole economic thing behind real estate. So I am excited to always be in the know. I tell people I'm a nerd. I don't care. I'm a cool nerd. I make nerds cool. I don't care. I really, really don't care. I'm smart. And if that's what being a nerd is, I'll take it every day of the week because I'm also funny and cute. So that was Friday. Oh, so we had an economist talk to us, and what hit me most was the impact or the need for affordable housing. So that was something that really hit me when I was practicing as a residential agent, and it's still important to me as a commercial agent. So to hear about what's going on with that, you guys, I was going to keep this short. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I'm going to have to keep a timer, but that was important to me. And I got some ideas from that. That was important to me. As commercial agents, I feel like we were challenged to figure out how to help that. As commercial agents, we're being challenged to figure out how to utilize properties or class of properties that is no longer profitable and transition it into what's actually needed right now. So I'll just say, due to COVID, a lot of property classes no longer hold the weight or the value that they did. And so now we need to figure out how to utilize those in a different way. And what he talked about, which was very interesting, was that in order to do that, we'll have to change the zoning. Girl, y'all, I'm not about to become a politic, but I'm about to be at these city council meetings. So that's what I am about to be doing. So that was the economic update. That was really exciting. I really enjoyed that. And then Saturday, I had an appointment that got canceled. So y'all, my clients run my schedule. So that's something I'm working on when my appointments are canceled or moved around. I really have to work on my resilience with that because it does adjust my entire day. It either moves it up or moves it back. And saying it out loud seems simple, but it ain't that simple when I'm in the moment. So don't judge me. So Saturday, I did that morning. I was all ready for my Zoom meeting. That didn't happen. And then I got ready to go over to the Trash Panda Stadium because they were having the fall festival. And I helped Jason. He's an agent at Exit Realty. Him and Anna. Anna is a mortgage specialist. I don't remember what company she's with right now. As soon as I end this live, I will probably remember what company she's with. But we had an amazing time. Oh my gosh, it's nothing better than being around crazy people that's your kind of crazy, so y'all can all be crazy together. So we had an amazing time volunteering, giving back to the community, loving on the children, loving on the families, just loving on everybody that came out in good spirits. There were a couple people that weren't in good spirit. I kind of wanted to knock them over. I said it. I wanted to knock them over, just like trip them or something. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. But I really, really, really enjoyed yesterday. Earlier this week, I was kind of reminiscing on, I forgot how much I enjoyed Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving. I'm ready to eat, y'all. I'm hungry. How much I've enjoyed Halloween. I remember being a teenager and just really enjoying Halloween, just really enjoying the haunted houses. That was my thing. We went to a haunted house every weekend. And as a parent, I remember making fun of Jada because literally November 1st, she was already planning her next Halloween costume. And I would make fun of her like, oh my God, I can't believe Halloween's your favorite holiday. But then I'm like, wait a minute, Halloween, I like Halloween too. So that was fun. That was really, really fun yesterday. So you guys, I want to know, what was your win? What was your win for this week? That was my win. My win for this week was being mindful. All of these things every day this week. Every day I had some type of appointment, some type of training, some type of networking that took up most of my day. In between driving, and you got to network before, you network after it, you know, situations where I was a part of the event. I have to be there early to help set up. I have to be there to help break down. On NowCom, I'm on the marketing committee. I might be the marketing chair. I don't really know. I'm tired, y'all. So I had to get content. So be on the lookout for that. We did some interviews. But I want to know, what was your win for this week? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was ad lib. Next time I'll be a little streamlined. I want to keep my videos. I started off 2023 at 5 minutes or less, but I'm thinking 3 minutes or less. So talk to you later.